Hi, I'm Rebecca Jones. I'm National Sales Manager for Airmada Drying Solutions, and we are here today at a really awesome install. We're going to show you how our AirJet shower drying system is installed. We're going to go through steps, tips, and tricks. The AirJet system gets installed at the rough-in stage after rough-in plumbing. Every AirJet system comes with a custom layout drawing, installation manual, and spec sheet. For this particular shower, we had a barreled ceiling and steam. Screw white protective caps into every rough-in nozzle. The rough-in nozzles are attached to framing using 2 screws. Rough-in nozzles are tightened to about 90% to allow flexibility to screw in nozzle trim. Rough-in nozzles are recessed into the finished material 3/8 of an inch and are placed no more than 1 to 2 inches from finished wall, floor, bench, or ceiling. Extended nozzle trim are available if nozzles are recessed too far into surfaces. The manifold or manifolds are installed above the ceiling of the shower. If there is not room above the shower or the ceiling is vaulted, the manifold can be installed vertically on any wall of the shower. 2-inch steel PVC straps are provided to secure the manifold to the framing. Use PVC primer and glue to secure any plugs provided for manifold ports. If your kit came with a manifold plug, it will be taped to the outside of the manifold. 3/4 inch flexible tubing provided is clamped onto each port of the manifold using a double wire clamp, and the other end of the tube is attached to the rough-in nozzle using a double wire clamp. Open the double wire clamp with pliers and slide over flexible tubing. Connect tubing to manifold port, secure with clamp. Use a heat gun as needed in cold weather or for stiff tubing to allow tubing to slide over barbed fittings easily. It is very important to use the elbows provided to make sure there are no sharp turns or kinks in the tubing, as these will impact airflow. Plumber's tape can also be used to prevent tubing from sagging. Use nail plates to protect tubing. In this install, elbows weren't used because of the tubing layout. However, they are provided in the system that you will receive. Schedule 40 2-inch PVC and fittings, not provided, run from the manifold to the motor. It's best to have the most direct path to the motor possible with as few turns as possible. If your system came with 2 or more motors, each motor has its own PVC run to its own manifold. Glue Schedule 40 PVC to open end of manifold. Cut holes as needed in framing to run PVC through. The motor can be placed up to 50 feet from the shower space. It needs to be located in a conditioned space so that it gets air-conditioned air in the summer and heated air in the winter. The motor needs to be accessible for when it needs to be serviced. Good locations are mechanical room, conditioned space in a garage, or closet. The motor can be installed vertically or horizontally. Attach the blower mount in desired location. Insert blower notch into mount. Slide Schedule 40 PVC into opening at the base of motor. The motor plugs into a 120 outlet. More than one motor is used for larger systems. When multiple motors are used, they will all run on the same timer. Amperage information can be found on the spec sheet. Install a standard 120-volt receptacle next to the Airmada blower motor and the supplied relay in a 4x4 steel box and complete the wiring. Using the recommended relay diagram, Airmada should be compatible with all major timer switches. Install the supplied timer switch in the desired location in the bathroom. Connect the timer switch to the 4x4 steel box using electrical wire, not included. We recommend 14-3 wire.